I don't know about you, but that's the great thing about edging. You really won't notice that I can't cut a straight line. And then I'm going to take the lighter color, which is Bay. This is one of my favorite colors. It's sort of bright and cheery. And it does really remind you of the beach, or remind me of the beach. And you know what's fun? I think what I might do is even take a little bit of yellow. This one is golden. And you know what? That's a bit dark for me, so I'm going to take a paintbrush and just take some color instead, because I just want a little bit of yellow. There we go. Oh, look, I made a mess. Oh, that's fun. Yes, this is the way I create for real. Messy and all over the place, but isn't that half the fun? I'm doing this for me, I'm doing this for fun, and you just get to come along for the ride. So there's not necessarily a real rhyme or reason to any of this. I'm just playing today. Like I said, I'm playing and you get the bonus of coming along for the ride. So I'm just going to darken that up a bit. I like it. Okay, and I'm going to glue that down. There we go. Sticky fingers. Now, again, it's just paper, but that held up pretty well. All right, now I'm ready for my lines. So I could use a ruler, or I can just come along and just do sort of a sketchy line. They don't have to be uniform. And then I can even come along and do a second one, and that makes it look like I did it on purpose. You see how that works? There we go. There's my card, and I think I will. So Tombow also makes drawing pens, and they are water-based, but I know that I'm not going to be adding any more water to this page. But there are 3 different sizes. There's a 3, a 5, and a 1. 1 being the smallest. I can come along with this and just outline this to kind of let my I like that. And maybe I will come in and add. Now, one of the things you do have to be careful when using pens with ink. This ink is not set, so hopefully I won't ruin my pen. That can happen. So I always like to do a little extra afterwards. From what I understand, because this has got a metal tip, I should be fine. So there. And that's it, my little card. Simple. Now, say I decided, I don't like the image, it's too watery, you know, whatever. I can stamp it again, get a clearer image, and then cut it out and pop it on top of there. But I like how that looks. I'm happy with that, and I'm going to leave it. So that is one couple of ways to use the color blends. Let's figure out something else to do. Okay, here's another way that I can color my cards. I have the journal spot or journal box that I made with Eileen's dies that I showed you earlier, and I'm just going to add some paint to this. So what I've done, I've used Stop, Beach, and Leaf, and I've just put my color on my craft sheet like this. You can also put it on, you know, a piece of plastic or whatever you have handy, a palette. But I want something that is not going to absorb the color, so I can use it as a palette or a paint palette. And I'm just going to add a little bit of water, and I'm just going to come in here and just add a wash. It's going to be very light because I've added that quite a bit of water. I probably added a bit too much water, but again, I want to be able to write on this. So, you know, I've got to keep it light. Keep it. And so with that red, I'm probably going to really have to water that down so I don't get it so dark that you can't see the pen on top. So how much fun is that? Quick, simple, done. Seconds. Okay, so now I want to cover the word birthday. And you know, I have this paint here, this excess paint, and I think what I'm going to do with that, actually, you know what? The best thing to do, literally, is to assembly line. So let's just take another tag and just quickly, I can come in with more paint, more water. And now you see that my paper is doing this funky thing where it's kind of, I'm getting like dappled look. That'll go away when it dries. It's just because the paper's so thin, because it is planner paper. If I was going to use a watercolor paper, it wouldn't, you know, it wouldn't act like that. But this is just really thin planner paper. And like I said, once it dries, it's going to look like this, so it's not a big deal. But I can come along and use those colors. I could take some, this is a piece of watercolor paper. You see, oh, look at that pretty kind of steel gray. So one of the things I've done with Eileen's, and I like to do when I get colors, here's an example. I just sort of started, I took a piece of watercolor paper and I took my colors. So this was golden and this was beach. And with water again, I did a swatch and then I came in to see what different color I would get. And I just keep that as a reference guide. And I can keep it in my little, I have a cup here that Eileen has done on her site, on her Facebook Lives, where I can just keep my inks right there and they're right by my desk. The other thing I discovered, I'm going to show you a secret, Deflecto. Deflecto makes these really cool flip lids, and look at this. They fit in the Deflecto containers. How cool is that? Bonus. So, organization tip there on the side. Okay, so I've got my October birthday, and now what I'm going to do is I want to put that word, I want to cover birthday, and I've got a Paper House pack here. They have these great little packs of stickers, and I come along and I found this one, the Colors of Fall. I think I'm going to use, it's the same color as my card. I don't know if that's, oh, this is all one sticker. Okay, so I'm going to cut that out. So these stickers are actually made to fit in your planner, which is kind of fun. They make them in all the different, you know, planner sizes. And actually, Paper House has a great line of planners. Look at how fun these stickers are. They have foil on them. Quotes, autumn memories. You've got this little pumpkin. Just, oh, and look, like for bullet journaling or whatever checklist, you put your, put your sticker down and then write, do laundry, rake leaves, and as you do them, you check them off. If you're a list maker, as some of us may be, get it done. Here's your list. So anyway, Paper House, so pretty. Look at that cute. We might have to use one of these little stickers. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I've got my quote. I'm just going to cover up. I don't like it because it's the same color. I thought I would like it because it's the same color. The beauty of stickers is I can just come in and change another one. I'm going to do Cozy Autumn Days instead. Can you believe it's July and we're talking about autumn? But you know, the nature of life. Just put them on there. Again, I didn't cut very straight, but I'm not concerned about that. Now I want to add an edge. And I think I'm going to use a darker color. Could use a black. I really like the navy. It's called Uniform, for military uniforms that are navy. Let's see how easy that is. Just zhuzh that up. There we go. I like that. Now I'm going to take one of these little stickers here. Oh my goodness. A little raccoon is too cute. All right, let's put the raccoon guy. Look at that. Bam. I got myself a journal card. So anyway, that's just a couple of little techniques I have for you. So get out some paper, get your Eileen Hull dies, cut them out with your planner paper, add some stamping, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Leave me comments, positive, happy comments, or helpful, constructive criticism. Be nice. I'm brand new at this. Thanks. Have a great day.